Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He's good for it! Into the forward! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dembele. Good ball. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Gomez. Zaniolo. Gets it back. It's come loose. Griezmann. Keane. And it's Gomez. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's gone for it! He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Willian. Garay battles to win it back. And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's been taken straight back. Gomez. Willian. That's a terrific surge down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive lead! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dubravka will lay claim to that. Hoists it forward. Dembele going through. A chance! Casio claims it. Hector. And it's Nainggolan. He's there to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a a double-double.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Dembele has created one goal already.
Zaniolo. And it's Gomez.
Face to face with the shot at goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Dembele. Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Keane.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Hector.
Barcelona going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Nainggolan.
Zaniolo.
Dembele. Played out to the right.
Keane.
Oh, good interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. The action is back on the way. Barcelona come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Gomez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A real chance to break. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Zaniolo.
He could be in here.
Hector. Hector goes looking.
Nainggolan tries to get it forward quickly. He's in!
Hector.
Griezmann. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
No way through there. Willian. Quarter of an hour into the second half. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Garay is there, and he can get that clear.
Hector. Keane.
Dembele.
Zaniolo. And it's Gomez.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hector.
He's through. Has a hit! And in it goes! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Simply just doesn't play a part.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keane.
Good ball, it's for Griezmann! He has done it! How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Barcelona playing... Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And here's Valbuena.
And here's Gomez. And it's Gomez. Hector.
Timely intervention.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Keane. That intervention was very necessary.
And it's Gomez. Nainggolan.
And here's Falcao. Gets away from his opponent. He's got away. Goes for goal. They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Knocks it away. He's had that put on a plate. Has a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Barcelona reporting for work again after what turned out to be a less than ideal outcome in the first leg, but one which does at least leave latitude for a recovery. They put behind them, therefore, the obvious disappointment that they have already experienced and look upward now. And there's no question it does help that the margin of defeat in the first leg was relatively manageable. And it's a mistimed tackle, and it is... Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Puts it into the middle, and he just whacks it away. He's going after it. Kimmich. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Petit. And that's been won straight back. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Mighty close.
Ronaldinho nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Kimmich. Vieira. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Lewandowski. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Not yet. He's found his man, Forlan. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Arthur. Lewandowski. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. Now it's Forlan, and he's shown him a clean pair. Forlan! Oh my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Milan put themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne takes the long option. Pizzi. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Forlan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Pizzi. Out for a throw. Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. Van Basten. Done very well to intervene. Van Basten has got himself a free kick.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's left his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Now it's Lewandowski. Arthur. And it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
Now it's Forlan. Milan get it back again. Hoists it forward. Now it's Van Basten. And the finish! Milan cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And here's Lewandowski. Arthur goes looking. Kimmich plays it forward. Sergio Ramos. Alexandro drives it forward. Nedved. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich. Messi gets away from his opponents. And here's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Into the box. And that's been levered clear. It's broken loose. Milan keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Arthur.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Shoots!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance to shoot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Petit. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Basten. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich crosses one in. Van Basten. Alexandro. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Forlan. Ronaldinho. Forlan. It's Cercle! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Milan hits one! This could fall anywhere! Lewandowski, and he's straight offside. Get a throw in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Maldini. Tries to get it forward quickly. Koke. Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Alexandro drives it forward. Now it's Messi. Gets it back. And it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Has a go! And he gobbles up the chance. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Alexandro. And that's that. Milan away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity in the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Heads it!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Milan can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Foyt. Arfield. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass all the way back, and they start again. Henriks. Mina. Played in with accuracy. Gets it back. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initial...
Goes for goal! Goal! Milan!
Milan produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Milan take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. Hervé. Boya tries to stroke it through. Lavernia battles to win it back. Foyt. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Caught offside that time. Foyt. Mina. Mina goes looking. Arfield. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Valero. And it's Valero. Hoists it high. Mina gets it away. Foyt. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide, and they've been caught out here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mina.
Mina.
Drives it forward. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Milan seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Looking to go deep. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Henriks.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well positioned to make that interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then.
Milan carrying a one-goal lead.
Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Boya. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. There's the through ball. Abraham has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's being played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Foyt. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Foyt. And it's played forward. Borja Valero drills one in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Whipped in. Oh, shooting chance! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's dealt with that well. They've played it short. Keeps everyone guessing. Great leap! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Lavernia looks to thread it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Vrani. Recate. Mina. Well, that's where he wants it. It's got through to him. Oh, real danger here. So who's he picking out? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Right through the middle. Mina gets into the right position to intercept. Mina. Foyt. Foyt drives it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Recate goes back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Mina. Arfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes aim with a cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Mina hoists it forward, and it's played forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. No way through there. He's found his man. Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. We've got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been levered clear. Plays it long. It's a goal kick. Thuram Ulyen. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out. He's had a go! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played into the middle. Henriks. And it's played forward. He goes long. And he's there to clear it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Foyt gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Henriks. Oh, really good feet from him. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Henriks. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. Oh, the clearance is short. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. It's anyone's ball. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, that's neat. And he just whacks it away. Mina gets into a dangerous position. Henriks. Henriks plays it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, good ball. Breaks on here. Gets the better of his man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Battles to win it back. Thuram Ulien. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Going for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mina. Arfield. Mina. Arfield. It'll be a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Real chance! They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Can he deliver? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. That's not going to make it. Done very well to intervene. Thuram Ulien.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come loose. Crossed in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. Arfield hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. deftly done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Milan are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Keeps everyone guessing. Plays it out to the wing. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they shoots!
Henriks is there to heave it away. He gets past his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Thuram Ulien tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hit long and direct. Milan are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Johnny Evans gets good distance on it. Away from immediate danger. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Played in with accuracy. And that's been levered clear. Arfield.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. That is terrific skill. Arfield. Henriks. Nicely controlled. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mina goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Onyekuru goes on a charge down the left. Hit into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. Arfield. Hatterbaugh sticks in a foot to win it back. Magnuson plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Swung over into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Magnuson. Hatterbaugh. Dardai. Hatterbaugh. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Henriks.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but
He's gone for it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Arfield.
Mina.
Foyt
Foyt.
to play it forward. Magnussen with a good steal, well played.
Onyekuru.
Dardai.
Mina. Henriks.
Done very well to intervene.
Dardai.
Dardai with the crossfield ball. Gets it back. Foyt. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ki Sung-young hoists it forward. Arfield. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's picked him out.
Abraham.
Abraham! And that's caused a worry or two.
Abraham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dardai. Hasabor.
It has got through to him. And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Throw in. In towards the middle. Arfield. Lovely bit of skill. Looks to clip it forward. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ki Sung-young. Johnny Evans. Ki Sung-young.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
Henriks tries to get it forward quickly.
Darder.
The ball's loose, and he's after it.
And it's Darder. Ki Sung-young. Onyekuru.
Forward it goes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Paisley really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Onyekuru.
He's left his man. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perhaps the coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity, little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. This is somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Milan are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's managed to get that all wrong.
Mina.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Going for goal! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bordas looking to run onto it. Goes for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Henriks. Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Abraham. Abraham!
Abraham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, good interception. Messi. Castledine. Floats one over. Played out to the right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Here's the delivery. Recate with the clearance. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Castledine. Cuts it out. Henriks. Soric. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He could be in here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Castledine. Messi. And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That is terrific skill. Bordas plays it out to the wing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Messi. And Messi! He scores! That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Forward it goes. Bordas with a good steal, well played. Bassano. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Castledine. Bordas. Now the counter. Abraham. Good ball. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, nice touch. Flings in a cross. Bordas. Ball's out on the left now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And that has been cleared. Hits one! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Boya. Oh, that's nice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bordas.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Henriks. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Mönchengladbach keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to bypass the midfield. Hazard.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Oh, he's found chance! A really good feat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Diaz with the cross. Foyt.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Goalkeeper's ball.
Parada. Now it's Maradona. And it's Azar.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Eriksson.
Kaya-hon. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Deftly done. Going through. Time to deliver. Real chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Foyt. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well, that's where he wants it. Nice little chip. Eriksson knocks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's going for goal! And it's Maradona. Maradona. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's neat. Into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Azar.
Diaz. Diaz takes the long option.
Henriks goes looking. And here's the chance to counter.
Abraham.
Shot at goal! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kaya-hon. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Henriks. Vasil. Parada
Drives it forward. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hazard. He's had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away.
Bassano. Mina.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Kayahon. A heavy challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Mönchengladbach merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mina can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Vasil.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting.
Tries to locate someone up front. Just 5 minutes left.
Manos.
And it's played forward. Maradona plays it out to the wing. Hazard looking to run onto it. Hazard. Maradona with a shot!
Mina.
Foyt. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.